What's up, everybody? I'm Jason, aka Captain Nasty. Welcome to Anchored in Muscle. This is our 30-day transformation series of videos, and in today's video we're going to discuss how to utilize your training and your body's own processes to maximize your fat loss. So here we go. Okay guys, I cannot be unique. Now you know I like to use the board, so I've drawn here a representation of a cross section of your muscle to utilize to explain this, how we're going to train to maximize your fat loss. Now, when I talk about sugar that's coming from your carbohydrates, you have limited storage in 3 different areas of basically unlimited storage fat. So your body can store sugar in the blood. Of course, it wants to keep it at 110. You also can store a limited amount of sugar in the liver and in your muscle tissue. Every muscle in your body is truly like a sponge. It can store sugar, which comes from your carbohydrates, turned into glucose, stored in the muscle. Now it's called glycogen. Now, you have 2 different main types of muscle fiber. Your slow twitch muscle fibers are small in size. They have a limited potential for growth and strength. They're more like your endurance muscles. The muscles that I'm utilizing right now with my hand gestures, my facial gestures to stabilize my body while I'm standing. This is your slow twitch muscle fibers. We also have the fast twitch muscle fibers, which are larger in size. They have the greatest potential for growth and strength. This is where you get your strength and your power through your body. Now, I've drawn that representation here with green being our fast twitch, blue being our slow twitch, and I've tried to represent that size just as an example here. Now, in your basic training, what I would consider a cardio style training, let's say for an example, you're using 25% of your muscle fibers. Then if you're using a medium load or a moderate intensity, you would be using 50%. I've drawn that out here. Now, if you're lifting close to your maximum potential for that muscle, we're talking about 65% or higher of the load potential of that muscle. This is where you're going to get the maximum amount of energy burn. Now remember, your muscle fibers store sugar. So the larger the muscle fibers, the more muscle fibers activated, the more sugar you're burning. Therefore, the more calories you're burning during that workout. So you're always going to hear me say, you want to keep your intensity high. When I say intensity, I'm talking about the load, the amount of resistance that you're utilizing. Now, I like to use a dumbbell curl or a barbell curl. When you move that arm, you lift your arm upward, only enough fibers to make that movement are fired. So the more you increase the resistance on your arm as you come up, the more you increase the weight. The difference between a 20-pound dumbbell and say 30, 40, 50-pound dumbbell, the heavier you go, the more resistance you have, no matter the type of resistance, whether it be body weight, whether it be a resistance band, a dumbbell, a machine, the greater the resistance, the greater activation you will get, the greater number of muscle fibers that will be fired equals the greater amount of sugar, the greater amount of calories that you burn in that workout. Now, you can multiply that by using more of the full body movements or more of a full body workout. Now, I've suggested to most people for this goal, the transformation goal, you use at least a minimum of 3 days a week of full body training. The more muscles that you train in any session, the more energy, the more calories, the more sugar you will burn, and the higher the intensity, the more sugar you burn. Now, how can we multiply that even more? Now, the greater number of muscle fibers you use and the higher your intensity, you will create micro trauma tears. I like to use the shattering of a windshield, the spider web effect of a windshield, to try to imagine what it's like when you create these micro trauma tears. Now, your body has to repair that. Your body does all of your cell regeneration, your cell repair at night while you're sleeping. Now, the preferred fuel of your body while you're making muscle repair is fat stores. So that's how we're really going to multiply the effects of our training. If we use the maximum amount of muscle fibers during our training, we use more of a full body workout. You're burning the maximum amount of sugar, the maximum amount of calories. If you take your intensity as close as you can to the maximum capacity of that muscle, create those micro trauma tears, then at night while you sleep, you're getting your body recovered. Your body predominantly uses fat stores to make those muscle repairs. Now, I hope this has helped. If you have any questions about anything on this board, do not hesitate to shoot me an email at anchoredinmuscle@gmail.com. Thanks for listening, guys.
Bye!
Everybody, you really have to love your family. You got to love your wife when you're trying to make an educational video and she fucking belches in the fucking background. She's laughing, chattering, and everything else. So this version is going to the group because I know you guys are going to get it. It's really funny. But when you're trying to be serious, but you got this one over here, you know, we got the whole family in here. When you got these clowns in here belching in the background, laughing, it's kind of hard to, you know, keep a straight face.